friends. I wanted to wish you all a very happy Easter. Today is Monday when I'm recording this video. Today is called Easter Monday, and this whole upcoming week we call Easter week. Last week we had Holy Week, and we thought we were leading up to the Last Supper with Jesus and when Jesus died on the cross on Good Friday. And then on Sunday was our Easter celebration, and that is the most wonderful day for us as Christians because we remember that day when Jesus rose from the dead, when the angels went to the tomb and opened the stone that was over the tomb door. Jesus wasn't there anymore because he had risen from the dead. And that is the miracle and the wonderful thing to think about at Easter time. And we've been celebrating Easter for thousands of years because it's such an important part of who we are as Christians. So in our house, we have some Easter traditions. Well, first of all, before Easter, we usually get cards in the mail. Can you see the cards on my mantle? So we got a few cards from family telling us Happy Easter and Hallelujah, He is risen. And we usually get a visit from the Easter Bunny at our house, and I bet you did too. So here's the Easter basket that came to our house. My daughter, even though she's a grown-up person, she still gets an Easter basket. So the Easter Bunny visited our house too. And I got a little special Easter present myself. This is something fun, and if you can see, there's a garden growing in this thing right here. And that thing looks like, I don't know what it looks like. It looks like a big barrel maybe. Well, I can tell you what it is. This is it's called a fabric raised bed. It says just unfold, fill, and plant. And because I know a little about gardening, I know that when you're planting things, you need some place to plant those things. And if you don't have a great big yard or a great big garden, sometimes you do different things to have a garden. So if I open this up, it might be hard to see, but it's a big fabric bag, and it's got a flat bottom. So you put the fabric bag on the ground outside, and you fill it with lots and lots of soil with rich nutrients and wonderful things for plants. Then you put seeds or plants or flowers in the soil, and before you know it, you have beautiful flowers, wonderful herbs, and wonderful vegetables to eat. So when we go for walks this time of year, we're seeing people's gardens growing. We're seeing crocuses growing. Flowers are popping up at during springtime. Crocuses and tulips and daffodils. And that always reminds me about a garden, an Easter garden. And I have a song for you that's called All in an Easter Garden. It's a really nice one. And I'll send you the music and a recording of the music so you can sing it at home. But I'll sing it to you here, and maybe you can catch on to the lyrics. And I want you to imagine a beautiful Easter garden with Easter lilies and beautiful tulips coming up and crocuses, and think about that as I sing this song. It's a good one. You're going to like it. All in an Easter garden before the break of day, an angel came from heaven and rolled the stone away. When Jesus' friend came seeking, I love that song. Oh, I love to think about the beautiful garden, that beautiful Easter garden. And that might be a fun art project for you. You might want to draw a picture or paint a picture of your idea of what that Easter garden looked like with beautiful flowers. I would love to see those drawings and paintings someday if you do that. Maybe you can show me sometime. So when I think about the Easter garden, it makes me think about our beautiful world, all the beautiful things that God has given to us to enjoy, the plants, the beautiful water, rivers, oceans, the beautiful trees, forests, all the lovely things that we get to enjoy on this world, on this planet. And I've had a lot of extra time on my hand this week, so I brought out my atlas. This is a family atlas, it says, of the world. And I love atlases because an atlas is just a big book with maps. So this is a map of the whole world, all the different continents. And then the atlas shows all sorts of interesting things about the different places that people live. And what's amazing to me when I look at my atlas and I realize how big the world is and how beautiful the world is and how many people live on our beautiful world, it's just amazing to me that God cares for everyone on this beautiful planet that we live on. He's got the whole world in his hands. He cares for all of us. And that reminds me of another song. Do you remember when we sang, He's got the whole world in his hands? That might be a fun one for us to think about right now as we remember that God cares for us and he cares for every single person on this planet and every single animal and creature and every single plant on this planet God cares about and takes care of. And we can always, always trust that God will take care of us. So let's sing this song to remind us of God caring for the world. Are you ready? He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole wide world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. What else does he have in his hands? I remember he's got the itty bitty baby. Should we sing about that? Let's cradle our baby. He's got the itty bitty baby in his hands. He's got the itty bitty baby in his hands. He's got the itty bitty baby in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. Who else does he have in his hands? Let's think about it. I know he's got you and me. He's got all of us in his hands. He's got you and me, friends, in his hands. He's got you and me, friends, in his hands. He's got you and me, friends, in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. He's got the whole world in his hands. What a wonderful promise that is. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful week. I hope you get outside to play. I hope you can get some singing in. And I hope you get all your homework, your schoolwork done this week. And I hope you use your hands to help around the house, help the people that you're sharing a house with, to clean up, to tidy up, and to do your part to help out in your house. So you all take care, friends, and I'll see you very soon. Happy Easter. Happy spring. Bye.